So today
we're taking a break from your regularly scheduled cruising program.
Today George wants to play ball.
George wants to play some ball some more.
So we're about to walk down the towpath and head towards Crick. We are currently moored in Yelvertoft, or just outside Yelvertoft.
About a 30-minute walk from the boat show.
So we've had a walk down a couple of days ago, and there's lots of boats moored outside, double moored outside, and
and they were just getting ready. There's been a lot of boats coming down the last day.
it's constant, all going that way, funnily enough, and then occasionally one going that way. So this is our second Crick. We went last year after we'd been on the boat for a couple of weeks, and we really liked it last year. We bought a few things, we learnt a few things.
Met some nice people.
Not really after anything in particular this year. It's more just to have a look around, be social, and see what's about.
I've got a couple of things that I'm looking for that are sort of maintenance related. We're only going for today. It is a 3-day event, but
yeah, I mean, I don't know what we're going to manage to film today. Knowing me, I won't film anything, so this might just be an introduction and an end, but hopefully I'll film some other stuff in between, and try and give a little bit of a overview of what the show's like to people that haven't been able to go.
Or won't be able to because they're in, other countries.
Yeah, so this is more about our day than a guide to the Crick show.
From the entrance where we got in over there, about 100 yards, and made it about here in 3.5 hours because of the sheer number of people that are saying hello, which is really amazingly great. I just really love the fact that this weird niche, like extremely esoteric kind of lifestyle draws so much attention from so many people, and it's such a positive experience, which is just it's just really nice, I've walked around trade shows and things before, and there isn't the same sort of sense of positivity. So I really like it.
We've just got back from Crick, and we didn't really film much there. We got a few shots of this and that, but we were basically too busy talking for 7, 8, 9 hours.
Pretty much
10 hours
talking. It was amazing. Almost immediately people started walking up to me and petting George. They didn't do it the other way around, which is probably a good thing. I think we did maybe 150 yards in
3 hours.
3 hours.
Because we were just too busy talking, and it was lovely. It was so nice. And I think I said this morning, we're not there to look on boats. And within half an hour, we'd been ushered onto a couple of boats.
Yeah.
George decided to get on one boat himself.
He ran up, jumped on, and was just making himself at home. And they were just like, "It's George!"
Which was lovely.
She was so happy that George was visiting her boat. She was like, "This is making my day."
And then another boat we went on, which was absolutely gorgeous. They just had it built, and
all reclaimed wood on the inside.
You didn't get to go inside, but I've never seen anything like it, so I'm officially envious of
another person's boat.
Of that boat. But yeah, just literally talking to people all day, and we had a wonderful day.
Yeah, and we got given a camel from Abu Dhabi. That was really great. We got an I Love Canada
bottle opener,
which is good fun.
And we got chocolate from Germany.
We got chocolate brought over from Germany. We got conversations about everything from toilets to solar panels to people, deciding to move on board, to people who've been renting for years and are just thinking about moving on board, to
so we've just bought a boat.
We've just bought a boat, literally just bought a boat. It's just been an amazing day. It's a little bit strange for us, for anybody who sort of does these videos, because it's like you guys have been watching our videos, and so you you come up and you're like, I know you, and we're like, good.
Don't know anything about you. We might recognise the odd name. Like that happened quite a few times.
Yeah.
And like I don't think all day we said more than like 5 words to each other that were not in the company of someone else.
No, yeah.
And like I kept having to say, look, we better go on, because I wanted to make sure that we got round everywhere. Like I wanted to, not that we were in the market for anything, but there was people that I wanted to say hello to, and I wanted to just experience the whole show. So I was kind of ushering us along a little bit, which I felt a bit bad for.
No, I didn't get to go up to the guy with the Cinderella.
No.
You know, I got to see the Cinderella flame toilets again, but I didn't get up to go and say. I think I've sold a couple of them for you.
You lusted after them,
yeah.
And we saw the guys from Willow Wren. We saw obviously Jono, and we saw Narrowboat Experience, and we saw Ed, and we saw
an incognito. In the cut.
David was just there working, and I was like, David.
You know, it's funny because you saw him, and you know, I came over from looking at La Tonkanois, and then I turned around and I saw you talking to this guy in a hat, and like I didn't recognize.
We lost another viewer.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, I didn't recognize.
Well, the fact that he had this massive camera in his hand kind of gave.
Well, the camera sort of made me think, you know, like he's recording something, you know, but like it was really funny because David's got a fairly recognizable face, but he puts a hat on.
Yeah, he puts a hat on.
And it's like a bit of camouflage.
And it was funny because I was like, David, and I could just see him thinking, oh no. And yeah, it was just so lovely. In terms of things that we went to see, we spoke to some people about the bubble diesel stoves, because Michael, more than me, wants to replace our coal burning stove with a diesel stove.
But she does understand the argument.
Yeah, mainly because it's just so dirty in winter.
Yeah, and just inconsistent on temperature.
Yeah.
Consistency on temperature would be nice. And we got to talk to some people about some custom paint, because it turns out our custom paint was a standard paint but no longer is manufactured.
We're out of date, our colour, so we might have to there's like spots of rust that we need to treat and cover, so we need to do that quite quickly.
And then there was, a couple conversations about canopies and things. And we're looking for feedback from anybody, by the way, who actually has a bubble stove.
Or a diesel one.
A diesel stove. The fact that there's so many people so keen and interested on this, what to my mind is still a small, niche, kind of odd little
lifestyle, yeah.
But the fact that it appeals to so many people, and that so many people, young and old.
All in all, we just had a really, really wonderful day.
Yeah, it was great. And we got a camel.
So yeah, thank you very much to everybody that came to say hello. It was like really lovely.
We're recording. George, don't eat the
camel.
Don't eat the camel, George.
Because that's something you say every day. George, stay here. But yeah, just like I feel really like uplifted of just speaking to
showing people the camel's bottom. There's the camel's front.